First it was milk, now bread is the new battlefront in the so-called supermarket wars, with loaves now selling for just $1. And that's forcing the big players to get creative and smaller operators to focus on the nation's growing appetite for gourmet alternatives.
Life was simpler in the 50s. White bread was the norm and Australians consumed 64 kilos each every year. Today, it's a $2.5 billion business, yet we're eating 20% less than 60 years ago. $1 loaves are the latest salvo in the store wars, but instead of boosting sales, many shoppers are switching from big brands to cheap in-house varieties.
It did turn out that the volume of bread sold still remained the same, and consumers simply traded down from their branded bread to our private label supermarket bread.
And while supermarkets account for 67% of bread sales, there's ferocious competition.
Supermarkets now bake their bread in-store every day, which has certainly resonated with consumers, as there is that perception of bread break daily is certainly superior to an industrially baked loaf that lasts a week in your fridge.
George Weston Foods is the company behind brands like Tip Top and Bergen Bread. It's not trying to compete with rock-bottom prices, instead adding vitamins and minerals with a focus on innovation.
We're looking to try and value up our bread so that the consumers get something that they need and that we can make good margin on.
The one bright spot in the market appears to be gourmet bread, with sales jumping between 10 and 15% in the last 5 years.
Based upon the economy, people are probably more or less likely to be going out and spending in big restaurants and things like that, whereas the ability to be able to cook at home, have a nice meal at home, buy some nice bread, when the economy's in a gloomy situation, people are more likely to do that.
This bakery's experienced a slight dip in wholesale orders, but retail's so strong, it's opening store number 6. The plan is to make more dough from bread. Nicole Chettle, ABC News.